What do you do in the evening when you don't know what to do? Read a book, play a game, every night is just the same. What do you say if I tell you how to keep from feeling blue? My advice is good to take and it's easier to do. When you're all alone, any old night, and you're feeling out of tune, pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Underneath the bright, silvery light, you'll be feeling better soon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Look, look, look at the stars above. Look, look, look at those sweeties love. Oh boy, give me a night in June. I mean it, all you got to do any old night when you're feeling out of tune. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. When you make a date any old night, gonna meet your sweetie soon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Underneath the bright, silvery light, that's the only place to spoon. Pick up your hat, close up your flat, and get out and get under the moon. Walk, walk, kissing and walk again, talk, talk, kissing and talk again, oh joy, sweethearts are all in tune. I mean it, when it's raining out, stay in a room, but on a lovely night in June, here's what to do, sweetie, and you just get out and get under the moon. If you're with a girl and she is cold, says she doesn't want her spoon, don't you feel blue? Here's what you do, just get out and get under the moon. If you feel a kiss and she gets sore, she'll forget it mighty soon. Don't stop to fret, she'll learn to pet when you get her under the moon. Indoors, there's not a thing to do. In-laws walk in and out on you. Oh boy, sister and brother too. I've tried it, just take my advice. If she is nice, nice as any night in June, just take her hand, she'll understand, and get out and get under the moon.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, madam and mademoiselles, welcome to Sunday Night Live Chat with Haunters Anonymous. It's the possible tropical storm edition. How is everybody doing? Co-host and co-owner James is standing by with your questions on the spot. There you go. Have fun. I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, everybody. Hope everybody's being safe. Who might be in the path of Cristobal.
Tornado warnings everywhere.
Tornadoes and flood warnings and everywhere. Except we're not doing too bad here in Pensacola. Pensacola, Florida is relatively close to Louisiana, but apparently Central Florida is getting more hell than we are. Hell, seems like everybody is, so I guess we're kind of lucky. Mark's got tornado warnings again. Hello to everyone. I won't mention everybody by their singular names, but you know who you are. You're here with us right now. And as always, we are always very thankful. Beautiful day here in New Jersey. That's awesome, 13.
Yeah, it was nice here today, too. It wasn't too bad. It was a little warm, but, you know.
Oh, bummer. A little warm. Bummer. Not snowing. Was it not snowing there?
No, not today. We're good today.
Bummer. Oh, the Potter's eating chicken wings. Hey, Jackson. I was saying sup. Danny's watching. Frank's here. Let me just say hello. Real quick, happy 30th birthday or anniversary to Universal.
Yay! Yeah, I saw some
Yay,
really good
everybody
pictures today, actually, from that. A lot of people sharing stuff, like back when the original Hard Rock was there and the Psycho House. God, you remember Murder, She Wrote Theater? I forgot all about that.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember it?
I know what Murder She Wrote is, but I don't remember Murder She Wrote Theater.
And
once again, I there's so much I actually just don't remember.
And when they had Hitchcock there. I miss old Universal.
Old Universal. Now it's pandemic Universal.
Damn, 90s and 100s in Iowa right now?
Good God, Jackson. Oof. I mean, we're going to get that sometime this week. And then, of course, with all the rain, it's going to be like the typical Florida steam box.
Yeah. Well, you get like a solid, decent, well, maybe not so much with a tropical storm. I think a tropical storm, you're just going to end up with crappy weather all around. But I remember when a hurricane would blow through, we'd have a day of semi-decent weather, and then the following days, the saturation settled in again.
Well, it's just it was the dead heat and sun for a few days when it was supposed to be pouring down rain, and then all of a sudden, kablamo! We've got some rain and some not rain and some pretty good wind. 79 degrees, I think, out there right now, which is kind of warm for a rainstorm, but it'll rain, supposedly rain for a few days, and then it'll get sunny and the sun will come out and 3 billion gazillion gallons of moisture will be evaporated out of the ground, and I'll have to hose myself down for no reason. Just go outside and just squirt myself with a hose.
Yeah, Jackson. Well, we live the haunt life all year, so, but we too. There's that withdrawal time where it's just like the lull between.
But we are also believe that Halloween is 365. It's every day, and we try to keep it that way here, except on Friday nights. Oh Jesus.
Speaking of, let's go ahead and.
Oh, there you go.
Let's go to our YouTube here. So Mike got all of our stuff transferred over, so our YouTube is actually loaded with things and stuff. If you missed any of the live shows, you can go back.
I mean, yeah, the YouTube is a consolidation. So I think there's 26 episodes up. Can you believe we're on number 27? Tonight's episode will be put up there within a day or so, but you can go to YouTube. James is popping the link on there as we speak. And the naming convention is pretty easy. HA, Haunted Anonymous, and the next number is the episode. So if it says 01, that's episode 1. If it says 026, that is episode 26. And then the numbers after that correspond to the air date, like whatever 05/15/2020. So I'm going to try to go back through and put the relevant who was on, what we did. But for right now, at least you can go like, oh, this was on a Sunday, Wednesday, Friday. You'll also see Mark's Pandemic Adventures on there as well. And then because of James' sleek awesomeness with getting the chat in the video window, you can actually follow along with the chat as well.
Hooray!
Hooray! So yeah, we have a YouTube channel. We'll have another surprise next Sunday, another announcement.
And
We'll
don't
wait-
forget
we'll wait.
Wednesday, this Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday. Oof. Tristan Pierce. That's going to be one not to miss. You could miss this one. Just don't leave. Nobody leave. I'm joking. But Wednesday is literally going to be fantastic. I mean, we've had some fantastic guests on here. Very lucky to have had and have more. Tristan is right up there with him. He's a good kid. Like I said, if you don't know him, you're going to get to know him. If you do know him, it'll still be a treat. What haunts are we part of, Jackson? My house. My house is on. Yeah, we're not. James and I are really not affiliated with any pro or amateur haunts. We do decorate our houses. That's going to be. We're going to up the ante on that this year.
And I've
have a
done
pretty good
scare
size-
acting my whole life, basically, including Universal, Halloween Horror Nights.
Yeah. I actually helped put together and run a haunted attraction in Pensacola for quite some time. I've done consultation. But you don't see Friday, May the 29th.
Was that was that the one that got deleted?
I don't know. It's archived though.
Mm.
I almost pushed buttons. Let me go peruse. Let me see. Wait. Let's see what the 29th was.
Vicky, I am not on my normal computer right now. I'm gonna be away for Wednesday, and since we had such an important live chat on Wednesday, I wanted to make sure I could still do it and do it well. So I'm currently running this on an old laptop, just to make sure I can take it with me and there's no issues. So if there are any issues with this stream tonight, I need to know immediately, please.
Yeah, like James said, speak up so you can do some tweakitations. Not a word, don't use it. 13, I'm checking to see because I'm pretty sure I archived 29th. The 29th was this. Wait. I can't remember. I don't even know what today's date is.
Today's the 7th.
Oh my God. It's just, today's just been, let's see here. 13, if it's not here, I will get it on there. I believe you that you don't see it. Don't worry, we haven't lost it. I may have I was batch uploading these and I may have mislabeled one. That also would not surprise me. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. Nope, it's there. 13, it's there. It's number 22. It's HA22 Live 05/29/2020. But it's definitely there, and it's 2 hour and 15-minute glory.
Also, Jackson, are you do you work at a house? Do you work in a haunted house? What's your relation? Kind of jumping all over the place, but these things happen.
Yeah, while you answer that, Jackson, to go back through, let's see, 13, I'm going to answer it on here too. May the 29th was not the ultra notorious one, but you can, it is on there. Believe it or not, the ultra notorious one has been archived. It may have disappeared into the ether on Facebook, but we don't want to lose anything because we got to have the evidence. Just kidding. I'm going to put on here under 13 that just so in case That is episode HA 22. That makes it easier. And 13, yes, even this last Friday was pretty wild. We're gonna tweak some more. Tweaky,
Scary
tweaky.
Acres.
Tweaky. Scary Acres. Cool. Hey, Ellen. What's up?
Hey, Mom.
Say hello. So yes, yeah, all the episodes from beginning to end, and James and I talked about we look at the evolution of the beginning to now, and the quality of this, that, and the other, and the definite quality of the audio, and what do you mean Facebook and YouTube already flagged it? No, they didn't. You lost your damn mind, Mark.
YouTube shouldn't have too many issues with it, but
I actually. Oh, go ahead, James.
I was gonna say it's not so much a concern if it does get flagged on YouTube as much. I don't want them to be, dinging us on Facebook for it.
Yeah. The Facebook thing is if this all gets taken down, then it could be an issue. But I looked, James. You'll find this out too as I say it. But I looked at YouTube's policies as far as the language of Friday nights.
Yeah.
And YouTube's like, whatever. So I made sure to mark all of them that the videos were not for kids. The only thing I didn't do, because I don't know what it would do and I still could do it, is I didn't mark them as being 18 and over, which I might. I'm not sure, but
I think it'll be all right.
I think it's fine. Yugen. What's a Yugen, Frank? I'm kidding. I'm playing with you. I know what you're doing. Yeah, Mark, you should go listen to Friday.
Broadcast interrupted. It's still working on my phone, but it's probably on your end, Mark.
It's your pretend AT&T fiber that they are charging a lot of money for, that you probably have like DSL or something. You've probably got like some AOL dial up, and AT&T is telling you you've got fiber. Or you've just got a really naughty router, wireless router. Or you're doing this on your iPhone, because iPhone. Whoa, Apple products. Should we play iPhone and Android, James? God. Oh, God.
I can't. I mean, it was funny, but I can't.
God. The more encroaching, the worse. Vicky's like, do we need to censor the Potters? The Potters can never be censored. It is beyond the nature of the universe.
Vicky, why did you give us a mean face? What are you angry about?
Wait, where's the mean face? Did I miss the mean face? Oh God, did I miss the mean face?
It's on the if you look at the likes on the stream.
Oh. The Potters will always be loved and can never be censored. It is beyond the universe to do so. We just have to figure out. We have figured out some stuff with Friday nights, because here's the deal: is we have to be careful with, Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg, kiss my ass. But anyway, Facebook is so willy wishy wonky, blah 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 blah, with this, that, and the other. That we don't want to get taken down, but we also don't want to quote unquote censor anybody. So we have figured this out. We have figured out Friday nights. We have figured out exactly how the party will continue on, and there will be even more not censoring. So we have figured it out, and it's and honestly, this goes for everybody that's been on Friday night. It's 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 even me. It's even me because I can have a pretty good mouth on me. So I just it's one of those things where it's just it's a refinement of these live chats. So there, wait a minute, not my mean. You got that right. Not my mean face. What? Whatever you said, James is now upset, Vicky. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't. I have nothing to do with this. I'm good. I'm whatever. So anyway, the long story short, because we won't bore anybody with this part, but Friday nights, of course, is extremely experimental and it has been since the beginning. Anybody that has been part of the Haunted Anonymous After Dark group knows that there is no censoring there. We get wild and everything else, and mild. It's just when we're in chat, it's kind of things like the music. That is what's a huge no on YouTube, as it is on Facebook. But we're refining it, and we're going to make sure that, because we would never. The idea is we would never do any censoring. We just have to change change how we do it. But there won't be any censoring. I guarantee it, because that would not even be fun. So everybody that's been on here, and that includes myself. I mean, I'll put myself on here. I have to be very careful of my mouth. But I can censor myself, but I will not censor anybody else. You'll find out. We'll let everybody know. Yeah.
Yes.
Mark Zuckerberg. So that's my long explanation, rambling on about Friday nights. And actually, I think that now that the experiment, every night's an experiment anyway, but I think Friday nights are going to be more of a hoot, and that's for Danny. Hoot, hoot, hoot. A hoot.
Say it again.
Frank, you will hoot. Frank, the Jaeger bombs will always be poured in the Potter's house. I'm telling you, there will be no stopping of any of that, because the universe can't do it. I sure as hell would not even attempt it. James wouldn't. Haunted Anonymous wouldn't. After Dark wouldn't. We have figured all this out. We're pretty sure we have figured out Friday night so that the mild to wild progresses in the appropriate fashion. I'll put it that way. So, no, there's always going to be smirching and Gerties. But
God,
what the hell does that mean, Mark? That actually sounded like a Friday night comment. It's almost like porn.
It totally was.
I
could hear him winking at you.
Yeah, I'm gonna laugh at it, but we're gonna keep it at that. But so just like 13 Skeletons has said, so far we've had some wild Friday nights, but they are still exceptionally entertaining. We just have to be careful. That's it. We have to be careful. It's social media, and the thing is, and I don't mean to be talking just nonstop, because I like James doesn't exist or something. He's right in there. But we just have to be careful. There's not one of us, and I will guarantee you this: there's not one of us that would ever say anything racist or sexist or any of the stuff that is 100%, 110% not allowed at Haunted Anonymous or After Dark. We've all known each other for so freaking long that we never cross that line ever, because we're not those kind of people. But we can definitely get pornographic sometimes. That's for dang sure. And just so that's it. I'm gonna shut up about it. We'll let everybody know. Live weather in Pensacola. Frank, right now in Pensacola, it's raining fairly heavily, and we have gusts of winds. That's literally it. You would not know that there was a tropical storm over in New Orleans right now. You wouldn't know it from here. Central Florida, you and Vicky and Mark and everybody else, y'all have gotten so freaking much more than we have here, and we're so much closer. It's kind of odd. I'm not sure what that is. James, do you know?
No. What is that?
Jackson, what we have to super apologize. We do not know what that is. And Mark, the 3 rules that you just stated, when you listen to Friday night, you'll understand that turkey legs plays a huge part of why we're trying to change things up. Hey, Lee. Lee. You okay, Lee? Did you get my message, Lee, about the boats? We're good. Well, maybe that should be a love. Let's love that part. Is it windy over where you are? Really? Are you sure it's not because your hair's making all that wind as you twirl it around?
You know that's what it is.
It's totally what it is. Lee's lost her damn mind. I mean, it's gusty, but it's not windy. Of course, Pensacola, it could be I don't know, a half a mile or a quarter mile north of me could be pouring down rain like the apocalypse, and literally I'm out here mowing in the sun and not a cloud in the sky.
Hey, Tiffany.
So, hey, Tiffany, what's up? Happy late birthday, everybody! Say happy birthday, Tiffany.
Happy late birthday.
Mark, no, there was not the eating of the turkey legs, but you'll find out when you listen to the. Oh, the 8 people that were watching. Oh, gotcha, Jackson. That's cool, man. Yeah, thank you for shouting out to those folks.
Oh yeah, all right. Gotcha.
I hate that I can only text. Why can't I talk to y'all? Sundays and Wednesdays are just a different format than Fridays. That's just in general. And actually they're shorter. Sundays and Wednesdays are shorter. So it's not like Friday nights, if they linger on for XYZ hours, that's cool. Because Saturday is not a school night and all that kind of mess, but Sundays and Wednesdays, it's just a different format. I mean, it's already, 8:30 my time. Plus Sundays are, I think Sundays format is kind of like if we don't have a guest,
it's sort of
more
rambly.
like really. Yeah, it's where James and I can just basically, just the two of us ramble on and news as it comes around, or it's basically more of an informal live session.
Yeah.
Yeah. Friday, the After Dark Fridays are really they're going to be more of the pinnacle. We're going to try to see how many people we can actually get on into a Google Meet. We'll leave
Which
it at that.
Is terrifying.
I think yes. Well, it doesn't suck. You're okay.
Come on, Vicky.
Vicky, you be all right.
Told you that was her angry face. Tell me she didn't.
I guess it was her angry. Oh. Trust me, Friday. I mean, we're going to announce like I said, Friday nights are an experiment to begin with. We're going to refine it to where the experiment just becomes the coolest thing on the internet, and we guarantee you it'll be great. See, Frank, that's why we can't have you on right now. Right there. right there. That one word right there. I'm playing with you. I love y'all to death.
Mark pretty much nailed it.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Gotcha. Lee, to answer your question about HHN, that is your department. We've got to get you on here. I'm thinking that can you make next Friday, Lee? Because you got to update us on all the travel stuff. You're the one that knows.
Seriously, you're our travel agent. Yeah. What are you asking us,
Lee? What the hell? That's why we sponsor you here. I'm kidding. She's gonna come she's gonna come beat my butt.
She's gonna row her ass over to your house.
She is. She probably will. Yeah, Lee, we got to get you on. Wednesday is a no-go because we got somebody on, but the first hour on Friday, if you're about it, unless we got another damn tropical storm coming like every weekend now or something.
Well, 2020 is how it's going, man.
Pretty much. Yeah, see, Vicky, that's like I said, we take into account folks. It's Sunday. It's tomorrow's a Monday. Fortunately, there are folks that they're able to go to a job. That sounds, I don't even know how to make it sound any worse or better than it is, but and we don't want to like pressure people into having to stay up late on a Sunday or Wednesday. Friday's a whole other story. If you have to work on Saturday, well, you just call in. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, you go ahead and come in and kick my ass, Lee. Get in your boat. Now I'm just glad that. Oh, hey Lee. Hey, did your power go out today? Half of Sanders Beach, where I'm at, for those who don't know, the power went out for a few hours, but mine was fine. It blipped. But did yours go out? I was looking at an outage map in Pensacola, and I saw like a bunch of spotted areas. Oh, Mark said she's going to use her hair canoe.
Her hair canoe.
her hair canoe. For anybody that's doesn't get the Lee hair jokes, Lee is just. I've known Lee for quite a while. She lives here in the same town as me. I joke with her all the time. She has an amazing mane of hair that is as long as she is tall, and it's brilliant. But she's got a lot of hair. So everybody that has met her knows her, whatever. So we kid her about her hair, and Lee literally. She knows like all that judo chop stuff, and she will. That's the other joke too. She will come and she will literally karate chop my ass. I have to be careful. So that's our deal with Lee.
You guys want to come over to Nebraska and visit Scary Acres? Let him know, and he will. All right, cool, Jackson.
That's awesome.
This year, I know for the two of us, is going to be an off year as far as actual traveling to haunts, just because of the pandemic. But we do have some people on here that will travel, so we may be in contact with you at some point.
Yeah. Honestly, we've got now an amazing network and hope to build it. Where, like James said, whereas he and I may not be able to visit all these places or go because this is an off year, like he said. Mark Newsom right there is one of our first travel.
Yeah, correspondence.
Correspondence. And just anybody that's here that also doesn't know Lee, she needs to put a link. Lee, find your link to your travel Facebook page and shove it up in here, because I can't
shove it up in here.
I can never remember it. But if you have any travel, anything at all, or if you know anybody that's going to be traveling this year, please send them to Lee. If she will actually put that link on here somewhere. Because I can't remember the names of your Facebook pages are just entirely too long. They're just it's too much. I'm too old. I can't remember all those words. But if you know anybody, please let Lee do all your travel needs, because she is fantastic.
And no, Mom, we're not traveling to Nebraska during a pandemic either. I know. Yeah, I saw you ask.
Wait, did she really?
Yes. Oh. She said, "Can we go there?"
Ooh, now look, Mark, I'm telling you, Lee's a travel agent. She will actually book herself a plane that will fly directly into your house so she can jump out and kick your ass. She is not 2 feet tall. Um, she'll land it on top of your house. She'll actually tell the pilot just hover it right above and she'll parachute out. Wait,
What boys?
Mark, what voice are we talking about? Why is there a anti 9 inches and
I was wondering what that was too.
God. She changes her company name too much, can't keep up. Well, that's her. That's how she progresses. That's how she's evolved. So, but you need to explain that anti 9 inches in the at symbol, because, or if we have to wait till Friday, that's fine too. Jabby, are you still here, man? You're quiet. I know you're here somewhere. Jabby, you definitely have to. I hope you had a good time last Friday with your company, but I think the new format on Friday, the new quote unquote experimental Friday night format, I think you'll like it.
Did what just happened?
I don't know. Was this a what just happened technicality or?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if this is a Facebook issue or if it's a my computer issue.
What happened? What broke? Something broke?
Let me check.
You know what I don't see are the flying ghosts.
It says it's still good, but is anyone getting this
there's a flying
stream?
ghost. Yep. Somebody say hello if you can hear us. Let's see. Mark is replying to his own post. That's great. There's Lee. Can y'all hear us still?
It may have just gone out on my preview thing. So let me see.
Uh-oh. Let's see here. Uh-oh.
Well, I saw Lee just posted a minute ago. Oh, no,
Yep.
we're good. It's still here. Yep. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah,
okay, we're good. It just went out on my preview. It's fine. It's back on my phone's working also, so.
Okay, cool. Oh my God.
Yeah, Gleasons are in Gatlinburg.
Yeah, the Gleasons are still in Gatlinburg.
All right, thank you. Well, like I said, I'm doing this from the laptop, so I wanted to make sure it was going to be fine for Wednesday.
Yes, we are going portable, apparently.
Just for this, okay, just for this Wednesday, hopefully.
Just for this Wednesday, because having Tristan on is extremely important. So yeah, everybody go up and look at Lee's Facebook thing. I'm almost tempted to say we could probably pin it if you wanted to, James, because I'm going to end up putting I'm going to put the Facebook link on the website. So here's a question for everybody. Thanks, 13, for letting us know. What other live chats does anybody listen to? Does anybody else listen to any other live chats that they just out of curiosity? Is this the only one you listen to? Are we that amazing that we're the only ones? I'm kidding. Oh my God, I've had a day of, like I told James, of just being lethargic. So now I'm just like, ugh, nothing coming out of my mouth is probably making any sense.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. It's Sunday. It's one of those laid back things. I'll be more professional on Wednesday.
There you go. But and yeah, to answer Lee's question of HHN a while ago, the only thing that we've heard of is from Mark, who says that he sees construction going on.
Well, he heard.
And Oh, he heard. Well, that's right. Sorry, he heard construction going on. Other than that, y'all have heard as much as we have, which is zero. I mean, there's you still have those couple of places who demand that they know everything going on, and they demand that what they say is gold, and they demand that there's speculation of what. I just, you know what, you don't know anything. You don't know anything, so stop it. You don't know how they're going to handle putting people through a pandemic. I'm not going to mention who it is, but it really kind of irritated me because it was their headline was clickbait. Because I'm like, oh, cool, and the way they made it sound like they had the inside scoop of everything, and they don't. And as soon as you get to it, you're like, um, I that I can't stand. So that's the only thing that we know of with HHN is we know nothing, and that's the truth.
They're all answering our question.
Yay!
I don't blame you guys. I would listen to us too.
Yeah, I would, and then I would report every episode.
I know
Kidding.
it's so random and scattered, but we have decent audio and we don't act like a bunch of jackasses only on Fridays.
Ain't that the truth? My goodness gracious alive. That is absolutely. I will say that even with only having to take down one episode, which we just archived on YouTube anyway, and even with last Friday being just an absolute hoot still, um, um, I have to say that I think we are pretty darn professional. We do get quite random, but we have had some amazing guests, and I'll say it once and I'll say it again. We have some awesome people listening to us, and some of you have been guests, which makes y'all awesome too.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Jackson, if you want to get on and talk about your haunt that you either work at / own, you just work there, whatever. If you want to come on and talk to us, let us know. Just send us a message. Did things break? What broke? Nothing broke? We're good. Mike? Says he's still here, but I don't hear him. See you, Vicky. Thanks for hanging out. I don't know what happened to Mike. He may have lost power or connection. Something happened apparently. Yeah, man. Even if your boss wants to come on and talk, that's fine. Zach, you have an open invitation too. Yeah, I don't know what happened to him. He's still in the call, so he's connected. He's just oh nope, never mind. He dropped out of the call. He must have lost power, but he said he has enough backup that he should be able to reconnect. So we shall see. Yeah, I haven't even looked up there in his area what the I saw Volusia had a tornado warning, and then you had your crazy ass tornado yesterday. Nothing going on up here though. Sunny, warm today. Yeah, Zach's got an open invitation. He can come on and run his mouth. That's fine. That's what we're here for. There's a solid 30-second delay on this stream. So everything that I'm seeing is stuff that's I've already addressed. I'm gonna give him a few more minutes. See if he can get back on. Not sure what the problem would be. But if he can't get back on, then I'm just gonna go ahead and end it here for tonight, but we'll give it a minute or so. Yeah, I think you are too, Mark. You had hail in Virginia, huh? Is the audio chopping up, or is it just No, it's I think the encoder on my laptop has a stream delay built in that I didn't turn off. So after this is over, I'm gonna have to go back and fix it. Like I said, this was a test night anyway to make sure this laptop could handle the stream. Well, I haven't heard from him, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that he probably lost power. I'm glad. Tell her to move her car and put that one in the garage. But yeah, I haven't heard anything from him, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume that he's not gonna be able to get on. Yeah, I saw that, Mark. I think I'm actually just gonna go ahead and end it anyway. We're at like almost an hour or 47 minutes. So pretty typical Sunday, 45 minutes to an hour. So it'll just be a rather short one, but that's fine. I may pop on tomorrow morning just to see if I have the stream delay worked out, but it'll only be for a few minutes and there won't really be any discussion. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here for tonight, guys. Appreciate you hanging out with us for a Sunday. Don't forget Wednesday. Absolutely make sure you're here. Tristan's gonna be a great interview. He's got so much information and knowledge, and he's a super nice guy. So we'll have a link to his stuff, and that's gonna do it for tonight. So thank you again, everyone, and we shall see you on Wednesday. All right, have a good one.